Hey, what's up, guys? It's Durf. Just got back from my pre-release for Hour of Devastation, and I was able to pick up a second one because I entered into a second pre-release and dropped. So ended up getting a second one here. First one I was going to go over. I'll go over that in a different video. But I figured we would open this together on camera and see what we get. So basically, guys, I am super happy with how this product has turned out. I think it looks sweet. You know, they've just done a great job on the artwork. You know, the design of this is fantastic. And yeah, let's see what we get. So, you know, the way you open this stuff up is just pretty sweet. Oh gosh, guys, I got a Bantu's Last Reckoning as my card. Is it bent? Looks almost bent. Maybe not. That's just the packaging. Well, that's pretty cool right off the bat. Bantu's Last Reckoning. Very cool. Very cool and limited. Too bad I didn't get that in my the pack the one I played in. But anyways, so for this you get that's your pre-release card. So it has the nice stamp there. So 8/9/2017, July 2017. All right, and let's pull this open. So we've got your little I Am Nicobolus card, and basically tells you how to build a good deck. So you can follow that. It can definitely help you out. I am Nicobolus. I have manipulated events across the multiverse from time immemorial. For generations, I have cultivated the greatest warriors of Amonkhet, harvesting the worthy to serve a higher purpose, my own. Now this insignificant plane has served its purpose, and I will sweep it away, to be buried beneath the sand along with any who oppose my will. Yeah, that's Nicobolus. Let the Hour of Devastation begin. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So, that's cool. You can sit over here. A little Nicobolus insert. So, yeah, definitely, this is like some crazy origami stuff going on here. And they usually have that in these pre-release kits. Yeah, but you got your Hour of Devastation spin down dice with the bolus horns on top there. Come on, zoom in. So bolus horns. And it's this sweet translucent red, like crimson looking dice. So it's pretty nice. But that sits in there. You got your little check card thing. And for each one of these, you get, each one of these that you do, you get a prize. So, and that prize is like it's a four-sided spin down, four-sided die version of this. So that's pretty neat. Alrighty. And what else we got? We got the packs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of Hour of Devastation and 2 Amonkhet. So let's kind of set this aside. And I always like to do, let's go oldest first. So we'll start with Amonkhet. And, yeah, see what we get for Amonkhet. Who knows? Maybe I will finally pull a English Gideon. That would be something pretty neat. Have not pulled an English Gideon yet. Okay. So, first uncommon here, we got Manglehorn, Kefnit's Monument, Spring to Mind, and the rare, boom, hey, Cruel Reality. All right. So, Cruel Reality, that's actually pretty decent and limited. I played a, what did we do? It was like a booster pack war, where you put 3 lands of each kind and just mix it with the pack. You take out the token. We got a hippo token, by the way. Take out the token and just play with the 15 cards and the 3 lands of each color. So played that against my buddy Ryan last night, and actually got a foil cool reality, and it worked pretty good. definitely gets there. So, all right, second pack. Oh, okay. Well, we got another Manglehorn, and some mighty artifact hate in this one. Faith of the Devoted, a Catcher as Attendant, and Honored Hydra. Man, that would have been sweet in limited. All right, Forest and a punch card. All right, guys, on to Hour of Devastation, and this one maybe I'll go through all the I'll go through the commons because we only got 4 packs here. So we have here, let me pile these up. I'll start my new pile with the Hour of Devastation. Pardon me. All right, slide those in there. All right, so we'll read through these. All right, so we got Active Heroism. 1 white and a colorless. It's instant, untapped target creature. It gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and it can block an additional creature this turn. Definitely good in limited. Nice combat trick. Kenra Scrapper. It's red and 2 colorless, and that's a creature, Jackal Warrior. It's got Menace, and you may exert it as it attacks. When you do, it gets +2/+0 till end of turn, and it's a 2/3. That one's definitely good too. I actually played with both of those in my sealed deck. Spellweaver Eternal. It's a blue and a colorless creature, Zombie Naga Wizard. 2/1 prowess with Afflict 2, which is whenever this creature becomes blocked, defending player loses 2 life. So cool mechanic there. All right, we've got Moaning Wall next. That's 1 black and 2 colorless creature, Zombie Wall. It's got Defender. It's got Cycling for 2 colorless, or two generic, and it's a 0/5. All right, then we've got the Bitterbow Sharpshooters. We've got a green and 4 colorless. It's a creature, Jackal Archer. It has Vigilance and Reach, and it's a 4/4. That's pretty good. Hadn't seen that one yet. Thorned Moloch. I guess that's how you say that. Got a red, 2 colorless creature. It's a lizard. It's got Prowess, and Thorn Moloch has first strike as long as it's attacking. So it's a 2/2. That's pretty decent. All right, Without Weakness. This one's pretty cool. 1 colorless, 1 black. Instant. Target creature you control gains indestructible till end of turn, and you can cycle it away for 2. All right, next we have Cunning Survivor. It's a blue and a colorless creature, human warrior. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, Cunning Survivor gets +1/+0 till end of turn, and it can't be blocked this turn, and it's a 1/3. All right, then we've got Traveler's Amulet. That's a colorless artifact, and for 1 colorless, sacrifice Traveler's Amulet. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. You got a Desert. Survivor's Encampment. It's a land desert. You can tap for a colorless mana to your mana pool. You can tap an untapped creature, tap it, and tap an untapped creature you control, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. All right, we got the first uncommon. We have Gideon's Defeat 1. It's 1 white, instant, exile target white creature that's attacking or blocking. If it was a Gideon Planeswalker, you gain 5 life. So the defeat cycles very specific to the Planeswalkers, and they're, I guess, good sideboard and limited for if you're playing mirror colors. Ifnir Dreadlands or Deadlands. It's a land, desert, tap for colorless, and you can also tap it, pay 1 life, add 1 black to your mana pool, or you can also pay 2 colorless, 2 black, tap it, sacrifice a desert, including itself. I found that out during the pre-release. Put 2 -1/-1 counters on target creature and opponent controls. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. So if it asks, if it has that in its cost there, you can actually use the desert that is making the ability. You can sacrifice that as the desert. And the rare, no, not rare, not rare yet. Okay, Vile Manifestation. Got 1 colorless, 1 black. Creature Horror. Vile Manifestation gets +1/+0 for each card with cycling in your graveyard, and it cycles for 2, and it's a 0/4. All right, so our first rare from Hour of Devastation. Got a green, 2 colorless, Pride Sovereign. So it's a creature cat. 2/2 Pride Sovereign gets +1/+1 for each other cat you control. 1 white, tap, exert, pride, sovereign, create 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink. Yeah, that guy's pretty good. People speculating that was going to be a very good limited. I mean, it's just going to be good, period. But yeah, definitely good and limited. Planes. We got a full art planes and a zombie. All right, sweet. Pack number 1. All right, here's pack number 2, guys. What shall we get? All right, another act of heroism. So if I've read it already, I'm not going to read it again. We got a Puncturing Blow, 2 red and 2 colorless. It's sorcery. Puncturing Blow deals 5 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. And I got that one also in my. That was also in my deck. Spellweaver Eternal. Already seen that one. All right, Frilled Sandwalla, 1 green, and it's a creature lizard. 1 green and colorless. Frilled Sandwalla gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Activate this ability only once each turn, and it's a 1/1. Then we got Torment of Venom, 2 black, 2 colorless, instant. Put 3 -1/-1 counters on target creature. Its controller loses 3 life unless he or she sacrifices another non-land permanent or discards a card. All right, so it gives them a choice there. Survivor's Encampment. Already seen that one. Juru. I don't even know. Juru. I don't know. Jeru. Is that Jeru's? Renunciation. 1 colorless, 1 white, instant. Tap up to 2 target creatures, and it cycles for 1 white. All right, we got the Thorned Moloch again. Good old Unsummon. 1 blue, return target creature to its owner's hand for an instant. All right, we got Gift of Strength. This one's cool. 1 green, 1 colorless. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains reach until end of turn. All right, first uncommon, Supreme Will. Got a blue and 2 colorless. Choose 1. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 3, colorless. And you can also look at the top 4 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand, and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. So, modal spell there. Oh my god. This card here. All right, yep, Farm to Market. Very, very, very good and limited. 1 white, 2 colors for the normal casting. It's instant, destroy target attacking or blocking creature. And then your Aftermath one is Market, 1 blue, 2 colorless. Aftermath, cast this spell only from your graveyard, then exile. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. So yeah, the farm part is it's just freaking broken. Especially when somebody pulls like 3 of them and uses it against you in 1 game. That's fun. All right, we got a Braid. 1 red, 1 colorless, an instant. Modal, choose a Braid. Choose 1. A Braid deals 3 damage to target creature or destroy target creature or target artifact. So that one's very good. Also unlimited. All right, and our rare, Driven to Despair. So the regular casting is 1 green, 1 colorless, sorcery. Until end of turn, creatures you control gain trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And then Despair is 1 black and 1 colorless. It's sorcery, has Aftermath, and until end of turn, you control creatures you control gain menace, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card. All right, then we've got an island and a Steadfast Sentinel. Cool. So that's one of the new tokens. All right. All right, so that was pack number 2. Here's pack number 3. All right, guys, we got Aerial Guide. That's a blue and 2 colorless. It's a creature drake, flying. Whenever Aerial Guide attacks another attacking creature, creature gains flying until end of turn. It's a 2/2. All right, Dutiful Servants, 1 white and 3 colorless, and it's a 2/5 zombie creature token, or zombie creature. All right, Frontline Devastator, 1 red and 3 colorless, creature, zombie, minotaur, warrior, has Afflict 2, and for a red, a colorless, you can give him +1/+0 till end of turn. He's a 3/3. We got Harrier Naga. It's a costs 1 green and 2 colorless for a 3/3 and no abilities. All right, Lurching Rot Beast, 1 black, 3 colorless, creature, zombie beast. It's got cycling for a black, and it's a 4/2. Another Survivor's Encampment. Another Gift of Strength. Crash Through. Creatures you control gain trample until end of turn, and you get to draw a card for a red. It's a sorcery. Oketra's Avenger. So we got 1 white and a colorless creature, human warrior. You may exert Oketra's Avenger as it attacks. When you do, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to it this turn. And it's 3/1. So that's definitely good for getting, making sure your guy doesn't die. Gives him indestructible. Well, this doesn't take combat damage. 1 blue, 1 color, strategic planning. Look at the top 3, it's a sorcery. Top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. All right, first uncommon, we got Razaketh's Right. 2 black, 3 colorless for a sorcery. Search your library for a card and then put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library and has cycling for a black. So yeah, that's good. All right, here's another defeat cycle card. So we have Chandra's Defeat. Instant Chandra's Defeat deals 5 damage to target red creature or red planeswalker. If that permanent is a Chandra planeswalker, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. We've got Dune Diviner. 1 green and 2 colorless creature, Naga Cleric. 1 tap and untap desert you control, and you can gain 1 life, and it's a 2/3. Ooh, hadn't seen this one. Endless Sands. That looks cool. It's a land desert. Tap to add a colorless mana to your mana pool. Tap 2 and tap exile target creature you control. Tap 4 and tap sacrifice Endless Sands. Return each creature card exile with Endless Sands to the battlefield under its owner's control. Okay. Alrighty. Got a plains and a little punch card. Alright, guys. Alright, last Hour of Devastation pack. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. Don't usually go through all the cards, but, saying it's a brand new set, and some folks may not have seen any spoilers, but, I thought I'd go through this and, take a look. So we've got Aven of Enduring Hope, 1 white and 4 colorless, creature, bird, cleric. It's a 3/3 flying. When Aven of Enduring Hope enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Got Blur of Blades, 1 red and 1 colorless. It's an instant. Put a -1 counter on target creature. Blur of Blades deals 2 damage to that creature's controller. All right, got another aerial guide. Wretched Camel. Really? We've got zombie camels. Interesting. All right, a black and a colorless. And this one is a creature, Zombie Camel. When Wretched Camel dies, if you control a desert or there is a desert card in your graveyard, target player discards a card, and it's a 2/1. All right, we got the Harrier Naga again. Lurching Rot Beast again. All right, Striped River Winder. 1 blue, 6 colorless creature, Serpent. It's got hexproof, and it's got cycling for 1 blue, and it's a 5/5. All right, got a desert. So Desert of the Indomitable. Land, Desert of the Indomitable enters the battlefield tapped. Tap to add a green mana to your mana pool, or you can cycle it for 1 colorless and 1 green. All right. Ruin Rat. It's got cast it for 1 black and 1 colorless. It's a creature rat. Death Touch. When Ruin Rat dies, exile target card from an opponent's graveyard, and it's a 1/1. Life Goes On. Got a green. Instant. You gain 4 life. If a creature died this turn, you gain 8 life instead. All right, first uncommon. Ooh, Unconventional Tactics. 1 white and 2 colorless. It's a sorcery. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains flying until end of turn. Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 white. If you do, return Unconventional Tactics from your graveyard to your hand. All right, we've got Sheffet Dunes, and it's a land. Tap to add a colorless mana to your mana pool, or you can tap, pay 1 life, add a white to your mana pool, or tap 2 many and 2 white, tap, sacrifice the desert creatures you control, get +1/+1 until end of turn. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. All right, third uncommon, Torment of Scarabs. 1 black, 3 colorless. It's enchantment or a curse. Enchant player at the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep. That player loses 3 life unless he or she sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. All right, our rare, we got Torment of Hailfire. 2 black and X. Sorcery. Repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices non-land permanent or discards a card. Alright, interesting. And then we've got a Plains and a Proven Combatant. Alright, guys. So, yeah, that was alright. Nothing crazy. Shoot, I don't think we even got we didn't get one single foil Hour of Devastation card. That's okay. But yeah, I know the video was a little long, but I wanted to go through this and just go through some of the commons and uncommons and stuff that you guys might not have seen. So I hope you guys had a good time in your pre-releases, and leave me some comments in the comment section below how you did. I didn't really place or anything. I ended up, I don't know, we had a lot of games. Like, I had a lot of games that was really mana screwed, and probably should have made a better decision to mulligan and try to get a better hand. But it was late, started at midnight, and it was went most of the night. So all right, guys, well, I hope you had a good time watching the video. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.